Good evening, everyone. Good day, good evening, good morning. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. Yes. I've already pulled cards, guys, for this evening. The one thing that the energies are bringing out is if you watched um, yesterday evening's message about being judged without your side of the story being heard and breaking that. Scalar harmonious vibration that a lot of us are picking up on and that runs through us that we align to. This one is bringing us to the other spectrum, the other end of it, of are we judging someone without really considering their side of the story? The cards we got was set your course. Number 22, that's a master number, and it's a number on the energy's own master. 22 is building. Building, not destroying, not destruction, but building. It's a time to build. Season for everything, and we're entering into a season to build. To build. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. If you don't know where you want to go, no one can help you or advise you. Because if you don't know where you want to go, does it really matter? Right now, what direction you take, you've got to know what direction you want to go in. The card that came with it, we got two little girlies. We've got number 11. We got master numbers. And guys, on the master number 11, a lot of people say this is about relationship, twin flames, soulmates, but it's on your intuition, mastering your intuition of knowing what law, codes, honor of codes, tribal codes that you're following, and knowing whether you need to continue allowing that to rule or if you need to do something different. Unique and different outside of what everyone else says what is right and what's wrong. That's part of your mastering your intuition. You have changed quickly. This is showing me that we have, you have changed quickly. It may feel like things have changed for you overnight. And now we're left with where do I go from here? Kind of energy, because we're now in the newness. Think of a tower and the dust is still in the air flying, and we're a little bit not sure where we're going. The sparks of that lightning still flying. The yods of the tower are still up in the air. So we do, it may have us just like stunned a minute in our life in what new direction we're going in, and also having to let go of the residue of what was in order to move into what will be now. So yeah, the other cards that I pulled, we've got why. We're in our mindset of why. I need to know why this happened. The one thing you're going to notice is the book with the wings and all the question marks flying. It's a number 31. Why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen? The book's pivotal here, guys, and we'll get to it. The next card that I pulled was Loyal Heart. This is the past of what we were hoping for. Loyalty. To build, to be in relationship, to be committed regardless through the good and the bad. Yeah. Till life do us. Death, till life, we part in death. The vows. Mm-hmm. The next one under why, we've got be fair. Be fair. Which throws us back to yesterday's reading. Be fair, but like I said, is pulling the other side of that coin on that being judged without your side of the story being heard or you being understood. Your side of the story being understood. We've got co-create that's coming in under loyal heart. So this is telling me that somebody's walked away suddenly. And it wasn't you. I mean, if you know, for this reading, the nuance of it is someone's walked away from you. And it's a shocker to us. The one thing about this book with the wings, guys, this is like the scroll, the book that our high priestess holds. She's about law. In her earliest form, one of her early depictions, we have her as the female pope, the lapapist. And she's got both hands on the book. She balances out the book. But the book, some people will tell you it represents man-made, the Holy Scriptures, the book of the law that man has made. But she was more meant to represent the natural laws of like Gaia, the nature, the laws of nature, of how things happen. The unpredictability of those things, the natural law. It is showing me that we're running in a program of, the vows that we take when we get married or get into a relationship. It's till life, till death parts us, guys. We hold ourselves to those laws, to those vows, whether we want to or not. And the one thing this is showing me is we had an alchemical flashpoint of something changed in a relationship. Someone walked away from us. But what we're failing to remember and failing to see, because we're running in this script of, they betrayed me, they abandoned me, they did this, they did that. What we're failing to remember about ourselves, because these energies are bringing it to me, that you're not willing to stand in the truth of you changed a long time ago in this connection, in this relationship. You grew apart from them first, but you made yourself stay anyway. You went against the natural law of something to conform and fit to the man-made, the human-made law of something, instead of doing your master intuitive of knowing when it's time for you to follow the natural law of things or man-made law of things. That's what an intuitive mastering your intuition is. You follow yourself and you have no problem with if it's man-made codes of honor, vows, ways are in alignment with you, and you feel good in those, you follow them, you have no problem. But when it don't feel right and it don't feel in alignment with you, you have no problem of following what does align for you. The other cards that I pulled, we've got our yang energy. Number 1, self-identity. But that's masculine energy, and it's active, masculine, fire energy. Fire, think solar. Your fire energy. You're being asked, guys, with the next card, to come to the edge of something, to stop and weigh the matter right, because number 11 is also represented in our Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy of be logical, but ground it into your intuition. Allow your intuition to help you weigh a matter. Come to the edge, because you're feeling all heartbroken and stuff that somebody moved on, but you're not remembering that you had already disconnected and moved on a mental, emotional level in this connection, but now it feels like somebody done something to you. Where's their side of the story? See their side of the story, not from man-made codes of honor and vows, but from what you know to be a natural thing. because it hit a flash point, and where you were in this connection. We're all in connection because we need love. We want to feel that love, that expression, and we want to feel it on a deep level. And when it's not there, we know it's not there. Did the person leave for someone else because someone else was aligning to their energy that you couldn't make yourself keep aligning to? But now you feel hurt. Come to this side, the edge, the very edge. Be brave, your masculine yang energy. Consider them, what they've experienced from their side of the story. Whether it's right or wrong, it's just fact. Consider the natural law of things. Up under it, which I didn't know was there, guys. I didn't know. I laid 2 down with that one. Peace. Let's make peace with this. Within ourselves. Make peace within ourselves so it will mirror to the 3D world, our situation, so that we can start focusing in on the builder, the master builder, where I'm going from here, but I'm not carrying the poison, the hurt and the pain, the shadow of this. I'm going to look at it for what it is, whether it's right or wrong. I'm going to consider their point of view. Your come to the edge is just put yourself in their place. What were they feeling? Could they feel your detachment from them? Were they longing for somebody just connect with me? Did they feel alone because you detached? Do you remember? And also, don't forget the lesson, guys. You're master intuitive. Sometimes we're not meant to stay together forever, and sometimes we can't make ourselves stay. And you should never make yourself stay, because you did. And that may be the betrayal you're feeling right now, is I stayed when I didn't want to. Why didn't you? That's not what connections and partnership and relationship is about, guys. It's about allowing each other to experience and have our own individual journeys. Don't make yourself stay in something that you know is no longer part of your journey. Thank them for it. Thank it for it. Give them a hug. Send them blessings. And let them fly. Allow yourself to fly. So, bottom of the deck, guys. The one thing we're seeing on the bottom of the deck is the spiral of life. Of round and round we go. How many times do we play this out? How many times have other people in the past, people are into the future, do they play this out of, I'll make myself hold this vow, instead of admitting, I just don't feel like I belong here anymore. We don't belong together anymore. And I don't want to make you suffer, and I don't want to make myself suffer, because I can't make myself feel something I don't feel anymore. Maybe that betrayal you're feeling is you made yourself stay, but they hit a flashpoint of their need, their want for that for some kind of connection with someone, anyone, pulled them away. Let them go. You had already let them go emotionally and mentally. And you're not remembering that you were holding yourself, making a prisoner of yourself in the man-made code of honor. This one is break the cycle, guys. How many of us have done it? And it's time for you to break the cycle, make peace with it. The peace, the inner peace of, I needed to go and they needed to go. We needed to part. And it's okay. You wish each other blessings. Thank each other for the time you had together, and you let go. And you start focusing on your master number 22. Where do I want to go from here? It's all fresh and new. The air's been cleansed. The lightning brought down what was oppressing me. Where do I really want to go from here? It's a new journey for you guys, but it's just letting go of this residue of a code of honor vow that we try to hold ourselves to even when it's not right for us to. Use your intuition. Follow the intuition. Know when to follow natural laws or man-made laws. And sometimes it's okay. Man-made laws. That's the reason our Hierophant in the tarot, guys, if you'll look close, if you've got a Rider-Waite deck, there's 3 nails at the top of his tiara, his Pope crown, the Pope tiara. 3 nails. Man-made law is no longer the rule of the thumb because it got nailed to the cross. And there's a reminder of follow what you know is right for you. And what's right for you, when it's time for you to go and you release someone, then you'll know it's also right for them. When you hold yourself as a prisoner, you're trying to hold them as a prisoner also. Those man-made laws have been nailed down. And you got to get past those nails. You got to make that sacrifice and to enter into natural flow of things. Guys, I hope it was helpful. I know that was a long one. But I do hope it was helpful for whoever needed it. Y'all stay strong. I'll see you again next time.